Hey guys, welcome to this week's edition of Best Pals. I am Dave and with me is TJ, and we are the animal care staff here at the Carroll County Humane Society. And with us today is Lucky, and Lucky is a very lucky boy. Neutered male. He is, which is black and white, also known as a tuxedo. He's kind of a fancy tuxedo, I would say.
He's got a little more white going on than the average tuxedo.
Yeah,
those ears are going back, so I'm not sure how happy he is right now. He's a little nervous. No, he's not purring right now. He's a little tense. So maybe you don't like being on TV?
A little camera shy. Lucky's a young cat, so, with a young cat like that, you're going to have, they're still coming into adulthood, and, might just be startled of certain things here. There's a lot going on here, and for a young cat, that can be a lot to take in. We'll go ahead and put Lucky back. But if you're looking for a spunky young cat that's not necessarily a kitten, Lucky might be a really good cat for you.
He threw his towel in his water bowl. I'll just put that down there. Okay.
We can move right on over to another spunky girl.
That's a noisy door. Come here, Tabitha. Come here.
Tabitha has a very, very neat head pattern. She's very spunky. She's only about 2 years old. It's nice she is already spayed, so you do not have to worry about putting down a deposit on her. She'll be ready to go as soon as you come in. We do same-day adoptions. She's also a domestic short hair. We call her Tabby or Tabitha. You're always welcome to choose your own names. We try to keep the names the same if they came in with that name, but we understand, I always recommend to people to try to come up with something that kind of rhymes or sounds alike. Like if it was Tabby, you could call her Gabby. That's just a silly example.
And if you give treats, that's a great time to get the name going.
Right.
Show the treats, call the name, and the animal, the dog or the cat, will associate that name with goodness.
Yep, it looks like she's being pretty loving to TJ here.
She is. She has a little bit of a happy play attitude, so you never know. Sometimes she's very feisty and wanting to play, and then other times she's wanting love, and right now she's wanting love.
So if you're looking for a good all-around younger tuxedo, really unique face pattern, only 2 years old, and she's spayed. So she'd be a good all-around cat if you're looking for a cat that's wants to play sometimes, wants to cuddle sometimes. And we can't always assume how the cat's going to be in your house. But here in our kennel situation is the only way we have of really telling you about the cats. So here we've seen a little bit of everything from Tabitha. We're going to put her back, and we can try to get Snuggles if you want. Snuggles
is a big boy.
Snuggles is quite a big boy.
We're doing the black and white thing today, Dave.
Yeah, we're doing the black and white thing.
Now this is a tuxedo. True tux.
Yeah, true tuxedo down here. Neutered male. His name is Snuggles, and he is a big guy.
Look at that tux.
He is a big, big guy. I've noticed with cats on the larger side, sometimes they don't want to be held a lot, and sometimes that can be just because of their weight. It might be hard for them to stay up in somebody's arms. But I tell you, Snuggles, every time I pass his cage, he rolls on his back and he just wants big old belly rubs. 4 years old, he is already neutered, so he's another really good cat, and you can see he just doesn't mind being handled at all, really nice cat. Could use a little bit of a diet, but he's pleasantly plump, we like to say. But a really nice cat. You can see he's just kind of hanging around in TJ's arms like a big baby. But he's only about 4 years old. Really nice cat, very pretty eyes. His name is Snuggles. We named him that because he just seems like he loves to snuggle, loves to get belly rubs, loves to show off. We're going to put Snuggles back. We're going to take a little break and show you some more cats here on Best Pals. Hey guys, we're back with Best Pals, and in my hands is Sugar, and we have Spice here on my left. These are two spayed female cats. They're known as torties, and they also have some really nice white paws on them. Torties tend to be very spunky. They want to be loved when you want them to, when they feel like being loved, I'll say. These cats really seem to enjoy each other, and they seem to enjoy us a lot. I will say, we'd like to see these girls be adopted together. We believe that they were litter mates, and they came in together. They're about 3 years old, if I didn't mention that already, and they are both spayed already, which is really, really nice. Oh, you're waving to the camera, huh?
Hamming it up.
They are just best buds. We have them in the same, what we call a double wide kennel. And they are just enjoying life.
Really
they have plenty of space here. Because, torties, they like to explore. They like to look around. Very inquisitive, interesting cats. I really tend to like them. They have very unique patterns. I don't think one is ever like another. Oh. But Sugar and Spice, I'll tell you, I think these would be a really nice pair. If you think you can take on a cat and two, and you're ready for the holiday season, and you want to add a nice pair to your family, both already spayed, seem to be really nice cats, and really nice torties, I'll say. And I really like them. I think they're very unique looking and nice looking cats. We're going to go ahead and put them back, and I'd like to grab out a cat that I think is very unique and very cool. I'm going to hand it off to TJ here. All right. I don't know if Elle has been on TV yet or not.
I don't know, to be honest. She was made she came into our shelter on 10/18, and I know she wasn't made available right away, but I believe she came in as a stray, if I'm not mistaken, and we would have named her Elle. But she is young, right around 4 months, 4 going on 5 months, and she is a kitten. She has been spayed. She's just very special. She has some unique print patterns on her. It's almost like she's got silver in her tabby stripes. Beautiful cat, beautiful. And she's young, so you're going to get a lot of play out of her.
Yes, very affectionate, very young, very unique looking. I really like unique looking cats because we see a lot of cats. And I will say she's just very cool. I think tabbies are really cool. They have really nice swirls and markings around. And I really like them a lot. She is a silver black tabby, and which just makes her really unique. She has almost this gray, silverish, iridescent almost coloration to her.
Yes.
Very pretty. Young cat though, so be prepared for some curtain pulling, etc. And we're gonna go ahead and put her back, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna show you some more cats. Hey guys, back with Best Pals. Hey, if you heard, we had somebody making a little ruckus, little noise, and this was Snickers making that noise. Snickers is a tuxedo, 6 months old, neutered male. Guys, we got a lot of neutered and spayed cats right now. We're very fortunate to say that. No need for a deposit. Come on down, check them out. We do same-day adoptions. And if you're looking for a cat, it's a great place to start. We have all different colors, varieties, personalities. And as you can see, Snickers wants down right now. A lot of the times in a kennel situation, they want to get down and explore. Young cat, sometimes some certain cats, particular cats, they want to get down and look around at all there is to see here. I can't say I blame them because there is a lot to see here. But this is Snickers. Come check them out. Neuter male, 6 months old.
Hi guys, guys, welcome back. Joining us is Kit Kat, Tigger, Fluff, and Harrison. Not really sure who is who because we just have a bundle of joy here. These are kittens that came into us as very tiny newborns, born October 1st, and we've just made them available for adoption. Dave can tell you more about their personality because when they were itty bitties, he took them to his house and fostered them until they were old enough to come back. So maybe you can tell everybody about them a little bit.
Yep, guys, these guys came in very young with their mom. So I took home 5 kittens and mom. We have 4 to show you, and one wants to climb me right here.
I think I'd hold her too. I'll bundle up my arms.
But I will say, you know, these guys are right at that age where they're little firecrackers. They're just ready to go, ready to explore. This black one seems pretty content. This must be Harrison, the laid-back guy, right in my arms here. The black ones we have here are both boys, and the tigers, or tabby tigers, I'll say, are both girls. They all seem to be very nice. They were around my children. So if you're looking for a kitten that's been around kids, now I can't guarantee they're going to be great with your kids. They are young kittens. I always recommend supervision when dealing with a young child and a young animal, or any animal for that matter. Mama was the most precious cat you can imagine. Purred all the time. So if these guys and girls end up anything like their mom, they're going to be quite the cat, because I tell you, I love Mom. I called her Mamacita, and she was very nice. Very, very nice.
And she'll be placed up for adoption here soon. We're giving her some time to rest. After taking care of her babies, she needs a little bit of a break before we would place her into a home.
Yeah, but now these guys are about, I guess, 8, 9 weeks now?
Yeah, they're about 9, I think, at this point.
About 9 weeks now, so they are ready to go. They are off their mom and eating Purina kitten chow, and they're all ready, excited to find good homes. I love to see a couple of them go together. I know that can't happen all of the time, but if you are looking for a nice kitten, kitten season is winding down, but we still have some really nice kittens here at the shelter. That was part of my thought in doing that, to extend people looking for a kitten during the wintertime, when there's not as many kittens, to come down and check some out. If you're ready for a kitten, you're looking for a nice Christmas gift, come check them out.
Hey guys, also I wanted to mention to you, we have started placing some of our cats available for adoption out at Petco. The new Petco store is out in Westminster. It's where the Michael's Shopping Center and Buffalo Wild Wings is. Go out there, take a look. I understand sometimes it's difficult with working schedules. Here, I'm going to take this little guy back. With working schedules, sometimes it's difficult to get into the shelter during our open adoption hours. So we do have the availability for you to take a look. We've got 4 cats out there all the time for you. They range in ages. They're ready to go for adoption, and you can get out there in the evenings after work. We have volunteers out there. Can't guarantee that there's always somebody at the store, but we certainly can make arrangements to have somebody meet you out there if we don't have a volunteer right there at the moment. So if you can't get in here and there's somebody you want to see, they're listed on the website with all of our adoption cats in-house, and the ones that are out at Petco are listed specifically, letting you know that they can be seen out there. So if you're having trouble getting in here, but you really want to add a kitty to your home, stop out at Petco and take a look. We're going to take a little bit of a break. We have something special to show you at the end of this show. We'll be right back.
The Petco Foundation was founded in 1999. When I first found out that I was going to have this store, I checked around in the area and found out, some of the adoption partners that would be available. I called the Humane Society. I talked to Nikki. She was more than welcome to have me come around and do a tour. Spur of the moment thing. The place was really good. One of the reasons I picked them, they're always overcrowded. They never turn anybody away. So for us to be able to help them find forever homes for the animals, the cats, or even the dogs, rabbits, guinea pigs, whatever they have, if we have people interested in. Once a month we have a national adoption weekend where every Petco store has at least one adoption group in. We already have the cats in-house, but it gives people more of outlet to go to than just go to the Humane Society. Since we opened in October, we've adopted over 20 cats. It's a great thing. They get to see the cat, they interact. We have the volunteers on call. It takes them 10 to 15 minutes to get here if they want to take a look at the cat or actually adopt a cat at that day and no one's really here. We can just call, and they're great with coming in whenever we need them.
Hey guys, check this out. It's not a cat, it's not a dog, it's Santa Pig. This is Blossom. We were trying to put her Santa suit on her. It's gonna fall off here directly. Unfortunately, it just isn't big enough for her. This is Blossom. She came into us as a stray. She is an older pig. She's a nice pig though, guys. Especially when you have lots of pellets. She really enjoys that. Say hi, Blossom.
Oh.
There goes her Santa suit. Here, well, Cookie. Here, Blossom. Cookie. Whoops, I dropped it. Here it is. Get your cookie. Oh, she likes the sugar cookies. She's really nice, guys. We're looking for a good home for her. She's an older pig. She came into us, her hooves were extremely long. Not sure if maybe she had been running for a while or not. So we had the veterinarian come out, trim them up. Was that cookie too much for you, huh? Outdoor pigs need a little extra care. You have to be sure, you have to remember that pigs don't have hair. They don't have fur to keep themselves warm. So as we're out here talking, I'm gonna take you around and show you the hut that we have. You can see it here behind us, just like a little calf house. And then you wanna make sure that you have it bedded down really well with straw. We'll take a peek of it inside, just so you can see. They don't have hair or fur, so when it gets really cold like it is now, you have to remember it'd be like you and I standing out there without a coat on. That could be quite dangerous for them. So you bed it down really well with straw, and that way they can burrow underneath of it and cover themselves all up, and it acts as a real good insulator. So if you're thinking about adding a pig to your property at home, we've got one here. Come on out and take a look at Blossom. We'll make sure that we get you a shot of that right before we close. We're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. We'll end with that shot for you, just so you get an idea of what the bedding should be. Come on out and take a look at Blossom. We have extra cookies. Maybe you'd wanna feed her one. Come on out and take a look. She's real sweet. We'll see you guys next time on Best Pals.
See you later.